Dear learners, in this session we are going to perform analysis with respect to weather data using Open Weather Map node in Node-RED as well as front end for Node-RED. So to begin with, we have to install this Open Weather Map node into the Node-RED. So the command to install it is node-red-node-open weather map, or through manage palette you could install this Open Weather Map. It's some latest version of the Node-RED as default option of having this in Open Weather Map. So first you just check in the node palette whether this Open Weather Map is available in your node palette. If it is available, we can proceed further, else we can install it through manage palette as well. So this Open Weather Map node has two variations of the node to perform the weather report and the forecast. One is the input node, another one is query node. So this is the Open Weather Map input node and this is a query node. Okay. So for these two nodes, API key is very essential. So unless otherwise we provide the API key, we couldn't retrieve the data lively, real-time data, the weather data, real-time weather data from this location. So here we are going to get this API key from openweathermap.org. So you can surf this page and you can generate this API key. Then you are supposed to provide this API key in order to activate this input node and the query node. Both the input node and query node depends on this API key. So this input node, it currently fetches the weather data, the current weather data, or it also provides 5-day forecast provided with a particular location with a specified city name and the country, or even it could be retrieved using by providing latitude and the longitude for every 10 minutes. So if there is a change in the output, even that could be performed from our side, and that a processed output could also be sent to the site. So in the query node, it accepts an input node to the trigger. So through inject node, we also trigger the input for fetching the current weather either in the specified city or the country, or by providing the latitude and the longitude of the data. So that's all about your input node and the query node. So both the node is going to get an API and it is going to provide the current weather data. Either it can be current data or it can be a 5 data forecast for the input node. Similarly, for the query node also, we could get the same data pertaining to the particular city and the country, or by providing the latitude and the longitude. The only changes is here we can trigger the input by injecting a inject node into it. So the various properties that could be displayed with respect to the weathers are, it will display the timestamp, it will display the pressure in HPA, humidity in percentage, and the speed in meters per second, and the degree, the wind direction in degrees, and the cloudiness in percentage, and the temperature. So the temperature can be retrieved in terms of degrees Celsius, the day, the minimum temperature, the maximum temperature, the night and the evening and the morning temperatures, everything could be fetched from that location. And the weather details such as the description, the icon, the main details, and the ID associated for that. So everything could be displayed. So these are the various properties which got associated with this node. So as a result of the output, we could see the output in the description. So the description is nothing but our verbal description of the current weather, which everyone could visualize and read it. Next is the weather. Weather, it's a small short description. That is whether is a rainy or cloud or clear. So like that, a small description of the weather will be displayed. Then the icon of the weather could be displayed. The ID, so the a particular ID will be associated for every Open Weather Map node. So that ID will be displayed here, and the temperature can be displayed in either two ways, either in the Celsius or in the Kelvin. So with respect to the current location, the temperature, the ground temperature at that location in terms of Celsius and Kelvin will be displayed here, and humidity The current relative humidity at the current location in terms of percentage will be displayed for the respective humidity, and the wind speed, the current wind speed at the location in meters per second will be displayed in the wind speed, and the wind direction, the current wind direction at the location in the meteorological degrees, so that will be displayed in terms of wind direction, and the location, so the name of the location from which the data was sourced, so that will be displayed as a location. So these are the outcomes of the particular node. So the output could be visualized in these parameters. So again, if it is a current data, you will be getting the same details. Even if you are going to select for 5-day forecast data, again it retains, it will display the same details like the timestamp, pressure, humidity, speed, degree, cloud, temperature, and the weather. So finally, it produces two more outputs like message.time, the time at which the weather data was received by this open weather map, and the data, the complete JSON data will be retrieved by this API. So in order to get this API, we are supposed to surf this web page, https openweathermap.org. So once you land on it, we are supposed to register ourselves and we need to generate this API. All the generated API, we need to copy it. So to create an account, you just give your name, your email ID, and your password. Okay, so you have to supposed to click. We are 18, 16 years and above and over, and we have to agree with the conditions. So after giving these details, it will ask us to the consents. So we no need to select this. We can skip this, and you can check I am not a robot. Then you can click create account to create the account. So one thing with respect to a password is the password should be 8 characters. Minimum 8 characters is allowed, and it can be of any combinations is supported. So uppercase, lowercase, number is supported. So just make sure your password should be a minimum of 8 characters. Then we are supposed to provide the company details and the purpose. So you can provide your company details or the university or the college you're currently there. So you just give the company name, and the purpose we can select for education and science. Then you click save. So once it is done, we can get, so this is the location. I have retrieved it, the current temperature, the ground temperature. Okay, so all these details will be displayed here. So before you get this display, you're supposed to verify your account. So this is to tell you that if your account exceeds a limit of calls, okay, so the particular number of API generator will be accounted. So if it exceeds a particular number, then you will be getting a response like this. So this signifies that your free version is expired. So we have to go for the paid versions. Okay, so I think they have given 120 APIs for simulating, but for us one API is more than enough to perform this lab. So mail account, you're supposed to open your email account, which account you have given it for the registration. You just open your account and you have to verify your email. So there was an option like verify your email. You click that email details, then you will land up on this registration successful. So now you click this API keys. Once you click your API key, you can get an API key here. So you can copy this key. Just copy this key and just hold it. So we'll see how to create a sample flow using this open weather map. Okay. So I'm going to use both the input node and the query node. So this is a query node and this is the input node. So this is I'm taking a inject node, and I'm going to take open weather in node, and then a gauge node, a dashboard node. Sorry, a gauge node is your dashboard node, and a debug node. So these are the 4 nodes I'm going to consider for this flow. For this flow, we are going to consider these 4 nodes. And then for this flow, the second flow, we are going to use this open weather map followed by the function node, debug node and the text dashboard node. So we'll be having the second flow of this. So we are going to hold 2 flows. We are going to hold the 2 flows here. One flow of this and the second flow of this. Okay, the same flow we are going to have two parts. So in the API, in the open weather map, we are supposed to provide the API key. So whatever API key we copied it from this location, this API key, you just copy it, select it, you copy it, and then we can place this API key here. Then we need to select this whether we are going to get the current weather or we are going for 5-day forecast. So this option we are supposed to select. So let me select for current weather. Then we can provide the city, so the location, city Chennai and the country India. So these are the 2 parameters we are supposed to provide it here. So once this is done, then we can create a function node. So in the function node, we are supposed to perform some analysis. So here I am going to check whether my weather is equal to message.payload.weather is equal to clear. I am going to send a message, good day, have a pleasant stay. Else, if the weather is going to be rain, I am going to send a message, stay home, stay safe, it's raining. So these are the 2 analyses I am going to perform it over the data. So I am going to select the parameter dot weather to analyze here. So only one parameter I have taken it here. So as per your application requirement, you can take whatever parameters you require. So I'll just repeat the function node. We are supposed to pass this if message.payload.weather is equal to clear. I'm going to send the message output as display output as good day, have a pleasant stay. I'm going to return that message. Else, if message.payload.weather is equal to rain, then stay home, stay safe, it's raining. So this message I'm going to send it. Okay. So finally you just return null because only either of these two message will be returned. So I'm just returning null here. So this is all about the function node. So we have done with the mapping of this open weather map, and we have done with this function node. Rest all same. We know how to configure the inject node, the payload debug node, and we know how to configure this gauge node and the text node as well. So for your understanding, I just brought the functionality how to retrieve a particular parameter using this gauge node. So as usual, you are supposed to drag and drop your gauge node from the dashboard node. Then you just select this group and tab. So once group and tab is over, then you can select the type, and then this value format we are going to use it to analyze your data, to retrieve your data. So here I am going to use message.payload.tempc. So temperature in Celsius I am going to take it. So that value is going to be produced as an output in the gauge node. So that is what we are going to represent. So if the temperature is going to be 30 degrees Celsius, then that will be going to be represented in terms of your gauge node. Okay, that is what is a sample flow created for this. So as I said, so this is the gauge node, that is your temperature in Celsius node. So current temperature is 33 degrees Celsius, so that will be displayed in the gauge node. These are the message payload objects. So these are the parameters like weather, details, icon, temperature in Kelvin, temperature in Celsius, and a maximum temperature and minimum temperature, humidity, pressure, maximum temperature and minimum temperature. This is in Celsius, and this is your Kelvin, and the wind speed, the wind directions, location, the sunrise altitude and the sunset altitude, the clouds in degree percentage, and the descriptions, the weather in Chennai at coordinates. So these are the various values that is going to be displayed in the debug monitor. So now this has been a good day, have a pleasant stay. since my weather is clear, since I have given in the function node, if message.cloud message.payload.weather is equal to clear. If it is clear, I just asked to display good day, have a pleasant stay. So that's what, since it is weather is clear, since dot weather is equal to clear, this will be displayed here. Okay. So that is all about retrieving the real-time weather data from this particular open weather website, and we have done some analysis using the various nodes, and the output will be displayed either in the debug monitor as well as in the UI as well. The same thing you can perform in FRED. So front end for the Node-RED. So in this we are just login into the front end Node-RED. Then we need to add this node, this open weather map node will not be available. So add this node using this option, add or remove nodes. You just click this option. Then you have to type in the search, you just type open. So you will get open weather map. So the open weather map will be available in the service part of the add and remove node. Now you just select this node. You just click it. Then it automatically get installed. Okay. So now we need to add the node, we have to click it, and that gets automatically installed. Now we need to restart the instance. So at the bottom you have a restart instance. You have to click this restart instance. So again our instance will get restarted here in the FRED. So once that it got installed, then we could visualize this open weather is available in the node palette of the FRED. So as usual, you can drag it and place it. You can use this API key in order to get established connection. Same thing, whatever we have done it in the client, we can do it in the server as well. So today's task, we are going to perform a real-time environmental monitoring and weather prediction. So design a cloud-based IoT weather analysis and forecasting automation through FRED. We are going to retrieve the weather details from this website openweathermap.org, and we are going to perform the analysis which is going to help the farmer for their agriculture, and we are going to send the appropriate details to the farmer. So we are going to have two components, client side and the server side. In the client side, you just create a registration form to get the details of the farmer. So let the farmer complete the registration in the client machine, the local Node-RED machine, through the template node available. You create a HTML form and then you take the details. Okay, now send this mobile number as your unique ID, or you can have an ID in order to identify the farmer. So from there you just go to the server side, you create open up the FRED, you display all the weather details and produce the visual representation. In the UI also you produce the details. Okay, so this details can be retrieved from open weather map site. This may help the farmer to visualize the current state of the weather, and they may plan for their activities in order to increase the yield in production. So it can enable the auto audio output of the dashboard, so that the farmers with poor eyesight, they could hear the details without seeing the app. So you can use the appropriate nodes for the frame the application and display the output both in the debug and in the UI. So let us have a small demo. We have a node palette here. Since mine is latest version, so already open weather map is available. If open weather map is not available in your system, you have to go and open this manage palette, install open weather. So it is already installed in my system. So open weather map is already got installed in my system. You can click close. So you can have two nodes of open weather map and open weather map in. So as we discussed in the session, we are going to insert an inject node and the open weather map node and the debug node, and then the gauge node. Again open weather map node, function node, debug node, and the text node. So the functionalities, the properties can be set. So to get the API, you are supposed to get the member. You just log into the register yourself and get your API here. So you can create a new API or you can use this existing API. So I created API for weather. So I'm copying this API here and then I'm just going to paste it here. So API has been set here now. As I said, you can go for weather, current weather for 5 days or current combined thing also you can do it. Okay. Then you can select the city. I'm just giving Chennai as a city and my country as India, and the name I'm going to give it as a weather report. Just click done. Okay. So now in the gauge node, I just set this group and the tab. The label I'm given as temperature in Celsius. So here message.payload.temp.c. So temperature in C, that parameter we are going to take it and display it in the Celsius. So you can take this value, then click done. Again same thing with the weathermap.in. The API key has been pasted. You can select the same options. So I'm giving two different names, weather report and weather in report. And the function node, so as we discussed, we are going to take this message payload.weather. So you could see weather is an object here and the value is clear. So if the weather value was clear, then I'm going to display the messages good day, have a pleasant day. So like that we are supposed to we can write the JavaScript code as per the functionality requirement. So now else if message payload dot weather is equal to rain, so instead of weather it's clear, if it is rain it will display this value. Okay, so here I'm just getting a clear clear, so this value will be displayed. So like this you can take any detail. So here I told you temp.c, so you can take this temp C in temperature in Celsius, and temperature in Kelvin you can take this value. Temperature, maximum temperature, minimum temperature, humidity, so everything, all these parameters will be displayed here. So you can take this value in order to analyze it. So click done then. So I'm going to use a text display to display the data. So message.payload is the value, same value, else whatever data you want to display you can display it here, then click done. So that's all. Deploy it, confirm deploy. So you could see the weather, it was generated here, the weather details, the clear, weather is clear, detail is clear sky, description, everything. So good day, have a pleasant stay. So this is the analyzed data. So I'm taking the parameter and I'm analyzing here and producing the output here. And if you want to see the dashboard, you can see. So now I want to inject it. So click inject node in order to trigger it. So it is 32 degrees Celsius. So temperature in Celsius is 32 degree. I am displaying the data good day, have a pleasant stay in the LCD. So this is the output in the LCD. So if you want to, so this is the API key, and if you want to add FRED thing, you can log into this FRED node. You can create that instance. You can start your instance. So instance gets started here now. So you can create the same thing. You can create this. You can copy paste your API, your country, everything as we did in the client side. You are supposed to do it here. To add your instance, you can go to the left hand side. There was add or remove node is there. You just click this add and remove node. You click the search node. I want to add open node. So open weather map is available in the service. If you are new to it, it will be in the empty blank box will be there. You have to select that box. Then if as soon as you selected, it get added. Then you have to restart the instance in order to get visualize this output node in the node palette. So that's all. You have to deploy it and you have to visualize the output. Thank you so much.